Hey you guys, this is Nikki from Nikki's Tarot. You guys, I'm coming to bring one video for this upcoming energy, all right? November 8th, okay? So this will be, and you guys can timestamp it, okay? I haven't, my mouse is, you know what I'm saying, not working. So donation page is on the about channel in case you guys want to contribute to the channel, okay? Because like your girl be having some problems sometimes, okay? That's if you feel generous, all right? Okay, so we're going to be doing Aries, we're going to be doing Aquarius, we're going to be doing Gemini, we're going to be doing Libra, and we're going to be doing Virgo, and we're going to be doing Pisces, okay? So I have some notes here, all right, that I'm going to be discussing with you guys, okay? Because this is some serious ass energy, all right? And before we get into the energy, I want to go ahead and let you know what this energy, what we're talking about here, okay? We're talking about a full moon in a fixed sign, the fixed sign of Taurus, okay? We are talking about hold on 1 second. We are talking about Scorpio energy, all right? So before we get into it, let's talk about these energies, you guys, okay? Matter of fact, let me bring myself over here a little bit better, okay? So with Scorpio energy, okay, so let me just start off by saying this, all right, you guys? Frequency is everything, okay? If you're vibing high and you're on a higher frequency, you're engaging in positive activity, you have a positive mindset, you are indulging in your spirituality, you are pretty much letting go and not entertaining any type of negativity, okay? This energy still is here. However, if you are doing those things, then you will have a better advantage, all right? It will be more of a learning experience. Not saying emotions are not going to fly, okay? Because they are, all right? But it will be more of a learning experience. And also because you know that emotions are going to fly, because this is a heads up, you guys, we have the right to respond, okay, in the way that we need to. So self-control, I guess, is what I want to start off with saying. Self-control. Buttons are going to be pushed, all right? Feelings are going to happen. Old experiences are going to surface, okay, with all of you guys. All of the signs that I just mentioned, you only do 8, so we're only talking about the 8 that what I'm doing, okay? So let me get into this, and then I'm going to explain to you a little bit more, okay? First of all, Scorpio is an emotional sign. It is a water sign, okay? Out of all of the water signs, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Scorpio is the most vengeance of them all, okay? They're the ones who, yeah, when they're upset, when they're emotional, when they're angry, they're the one that you're going to feel that sting, okay? They're the vengeful ones, okay? Pisces are the swimmers, okay? There's kind of no filter with Pisces, all right? Pisces is either going to confront the matter, which they don't really like to do, okay? But they will, okay? Or they're going to swim away, all right? Cancer is the nurturer. They're the ones that, you know, they kind of want to have this balance, all right? Even though they come across as, let's leave that alone, okay? We're going to leave that one alone, all right? But Scorpio is the motherfucker, okay? Let's just put it to you like that, okay? So, Scorpio energy. Intense, determined, brave, loyal, honest, ambitious, jealous, secretive, okay? Resentful, emotional, controlling, stubborn, all right? So let's get those energies out there, because when we're talking about Scorpio energy, this is the energy that we will be in with this Taurus moon, this fixed Taurus moon, this practical, this earth sign moon. We will be sinking into these emotions depending upon where you are vibrationally speaking and also what frequency you're on. Okay, so I mentioned the positives and I mentioned the negatives of this season, of this Scorpio season. Okay, of the Scorpio energy. Now let's talk about Taurus. All right, Taurus, hard-headed, fixed sign. Okay, practical, steady as she goes. Okay, down to earth, reliable, loyal, sensual, matter of fact, loves food. And as a matter of fact, let me just put this out there to you guys. My daughter is watching. My fiance is in the other room. I don't know if my son is watching, but you know what I just learned? I've been studying astrology since I was 12 years old, you guys. And I just learned that you Tauruses, you guys talk to your food, okay? Like that is just, that blew my mind. Like when I was talking to the Tauruses in my life and they were telling me like one of them talks to him while my fiance talks to his food while he cooks. My son, he talks to his food before he eats. My daughter blows kisses at her food. Can you believe it? Okay, Taurus, okay, all right. So I had to put, okay, that you guys love food, all right? And also materialistic, materialist, luxury, all right? Comfortability, all right? And hardworking, okay? Okay, hold on. They have a set pattern and they are they're on a pursuit, okay? Tauruses are on a pursuit, but they love comfortability. It's very hard to get them to switch up, all right? You guys, I'm reading from my notes, okay? So bear with me, okay? And I'm going to break this down a little bit. I'm going to break this down the best way that I can, okay? I love all my signs and I want you guys to make sure you get through this fucked up ass energy pretty good, okay? November 8th, okay? We have a full moon in Taurus in Scorpio seasons at 16 degrees, okay? Taurus, all right? This full moon is going to be making adjustments to your present reality, okay? That means shit is going to be coming up out of the blue, okay? What you believe, what you have believed, some of the things that you have believed, some of the things that you have not believed. This full moon will shed light on that, okay? And changes and adjustments will be made to that reality, okay? And you're in Scorpio season. So we have very high emotions, okay, when it comes down to that. Yeah, that shit is going to be fucked up, okay? But hey, your girl is here, okay? I'm going to walk you through this the best way I possibly can, okay? All right. Changes is about to occur. Whatever happened, pay attention to these dates, all right? Because it has everything to do with new moons, has everything to do with lunar eclipses, has everything to do with solar eclipses, and it has everything to do with eclipses. And let me just, in case you guys don't know astrology, they come in threes, okay? So, the change that is about to occur, okay? This is what you're going to know the theme of it okay? Is whatever happened around April 30th, 2022. And I should have did that after November, okay? But November 19th, 2021, something happened, all right? Some type of revelation came about, all right? April 30th, 2022, something happened. Some type of revelation came about in your lives, okay? October 28th, 2022, something happened around those dates. That is going to be what is addressed. And the reason why I'm saying it like this, you guys, is because I don't know your natal charts, all right? If I knew your natal charts, I would be able to tell you exactly, okay? But because I don't, I need for you guys to go back. I need for you to remember, okay? This is some serious ass energy. This energy right here hasn't happened that I could feel really seriously probably about 2 years ago, okay? And I even made a video about that. And it was actually a Cancer full moon, and I forgot what season it was in, but I do remember we were dealing with the Mercury retrograde. This is a little bit different, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because We're in Scorpio season, okay, with a Taurus full moon, and we're in a Mars retrograde, okay? So, if you guys don't know anything about Mars, Mars is your passion, your anger, your frustration, your war zone. It is the warrior planet, okay? So, yeah, big shit pops off when Mars is involved, all right? And right now it's retrograde, okay? So, the changes that's going to occur, like I said, whatever happened around November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, will now be readdressed. Okay? Get ready. All right? This event will force you to see the truth. Okay? This Taurus full moon, this 16 degrees in Taurus in Scorpio season, this event will force you to see the truth. What truth? The adjustments that need to be made in your reality, okay? The things that you're in denial of, the things that maybe you don't know exist, the things that you believe to be true that are not true. It will shine a light on that. And let me tell you something, it will hurt, okay? Not only will it hurt, you're dealing with Scorpio season. So if you are a fixed sign, if you are, let's just say a Virgo, okay? I'm a Virgo. I'm not an emotional person, all right? Virgos aren't emotional. We're practical. Taurus, practical. Capricorn, practical, okay? But even with us, all right, this is going to fuck with us, all right? And the reason why is because it's going to force us to go back. It's going to force us to have to revisit, all right? Things that, if you're the kind of sign that says, you know what, been there, done that, I'm leaving that shit alone, okay? Well, see, no, this right here, Taurus and Scorpio done hooked up, and they're saying, no, you're not going to leave it alone. You will deal with this, okay? Period. And you don't have a choice, and you really don't, okay? Okay. So, but the positive note in all of this is, the bright side is to know that in due time, all will be fine, okay? All will make sense, all right? Because you got to understand, the universe and the planets are all created by God, okay? They work for him, all right? To deal with us, all right? Here in the 3D, okay? In the flesh. So, this is for a reason. This is not to hurt you or to, make you not have what you want. No, this is for our ascension. This is for our higher knowledge, all right? This is to make us the person who God created us to be. This is for us to find our purpose, all right? These type of events, these astrological events, that is what they're for, okay? So instead of being like, oh my God, it's a Mercury retrograde, or oh my God, it's a Mars retrograde, or Jupiter is retrograde, understand it's only to benefit you, okay? And that's when you learn how to vibe high, okay? Because as long as you're vibing low, and as long as you're on a low frequency, it's always going to feel like you're being fucked, okay? Always, okay? It's only when you begin to vibe high is when you're going to understand that this is for me. This is to make me a better person, all right? These are lessons that I am learning to emerge to be the better me, okay? So, first one I want to start talking about is Aries. And like I said, you guys in the comments, go ahead and timestamp this shit, all right? Because see, my mouse is not working and I can't do this. And this video is going to be long because like I said, I got 8 to go through, okay? And I need to let you guys know pretty much the basics of it, okay? So, Aries, the theme of what's going to be going on with you guys is letting go of what's not serving you. People, places, and things. This is going to be very hard for Aries to do. Mars is in retrograde, okay? The reason why this is going to be hard for Aries to do is because Aries is a go-getter, all right? Aries doesn't believe in failure. And even if they do fail, they still get back up, even when all the odds are against them, okay? Well, see, what's happening here with this 16 degrees Taurus full moon in this Scorpio season, Aries, is it's basically saying, throw the white towel in, okay? Throw the white towel in. Let go of what's not serving you. People, places, and things, okay? Your ruling planet is retrograde in the 3rd house of communication, Aries, all right? I'm not going to get into astrology too much. This is a tarot channel. And if you guys don't know what astrology, I'm just going to throw some words out at you. And if you want to go and, research and research, because if I explain all this stuff to you guys, this is going to be a 5-hour video. And no, we're not doing that. Okay. Okay. But understand that, yeah, it's retrograde. Okay. Your Mars is retrograde in your third house of communication. That means that conversations can and will get heated. Misunderstandings can and will happen. All right. Problem is, we got Scorpio involved. All right. Now, you guys are the warriors of the zodiac. Okay. We got a very emotional energy that's happening. Okay. So, with your communication going in retrograde, not being able to really talk the way that you want to talk, or coming across to somebody the way that you come across, it's not so much as what you say, Aries. What it is how people perceive it. Okay. This can cause a big ass problem. All right. And especially with you. Okay. Because we all know how y'all be hitting towers all over the place all the damn time. Aries, y'all don't need this shit. Okay. Like seriously, okay? Because this shit can go all the way to the left, okay? People mouth, Aries, warrior, yeah, no, okay? But understand, conversations can and will get heated. Misunderstandings will happen, okay? And also understand that it will be very hard to get your point across to people. Okay, they're not going to understand you. They're not going to perceive you in the way that you mean it to be. Okay. And with that being said, some people may get offended. All right. So what you do in that case is you just kind of back off. You understand that this is a full moon in Scorpio season. Okay. People are emotional right now. Maybe they don't understand what you're saying. Just go ahead and back on off of the situation. Okay. And come back at a later date. Okay. This energy usually happens when we have full moons like this. It usually happens a week before and a week after. Okay. So, hey, mid-November, go ahead and start talking about this shit again. Okay. You'll have a different result. All right. But if you do this shit a week to right around November 8th, and then after, that might be jail time. Okay. That might be you punching somebody in the face, somebody losing some teeth, some shit like that. Okay. So we don't need that. We don't need that, Aries. Okay. Our community is not big enough yet in order for us to be able to bond one another out of jail. We getting there though. Okay. We getting there because, I want this community to be able to help each other. Okay. So, at this point in the game, we ain't there yet. Okay. So it's going to be hard to get your point across. Also, pay attention, Aries, to the nonstop thoughts, okay? Thoughts are going to be racing like fucking crazy in your brain, all right? All kind of thoughts, okay? I'm not going to get into them. Just know that it's going to be nonstop thinking, okay? It's, my advice to you is to try your best to not waste time on useless things and useless thoughts. All right. Like, I guess what I want to say is don't think too much, even though I know that's going to be hard to do. You have to be the type of person that will know how to transmute energy in order to be able to, stop that, that process. Distract yourself with something you like to do. Aries, I don't really know Aries, especially a male Aries that don't like sports, okay? Go watch a basketball game, you know what I'm saying? But even in that case, if your team ain't winning, you still might get pissed off, okay? Do something that will take your mind off of these thoughts, all right? Meditation, prayer, anything, okay? Because they're not positive thoughts, okay, Aries? These are not positive thoughts. And as a matter of fact, what it's going to do is going to put you in that sinking sand of Scorpio, okay? It's going to bring an emotional aspect out in you that, really is not going to be really helpful, okay? So, yeah. And then I have, okay, so the lesson here is learning to stop the thoughts. And learning to also accept what you want versus what you need, okay? And also money, okay? Money and your self-esteem, okay? Aries are go-getters, all right? things may come kind of like slowing down at this time with this full moon. I don't want it to get to the point to where your self-esteem is affected because of money issues, okay? But yeah, there's going to be some stuff, some situations surrounding money, okay? Yeah. Okay, so that's what I got for you. That's 20 minutes, 5 seconds. Taurus, 20 minutes, 6 seconds, okay? All right. So your theme, Taurus, is are you ready for growth? Okay. We've already talked about the energy. You guys heard about the energy, all right? You're a fixed sign. This is your full moon, all right? This will illuminate a lot of shit on you. As a matter of fact, out of all these 8 signs, I got more paperwork, more pages for you guys than anybody else, all right? Are you ready for growth? Because what this full moon is going to do in this Scorpio season, it is going to force you to grow, okay? So if you haven't been doing the work, okay, understand this is going to be very uncomfortable for you, all right? You're going to maybe experience panic attacks. You're going to be maybe look in the mirror and see something that you don't like there, okay? And I'm not talking about physically speaking, I'm talking about internally speaking, okay? There are some good points though, okay? And I'm going to talk about that, okay? This full moon is making you become the person who you were always meant to be, okay? It is bringing your purpose to light, all right? There is something that has been on the inside of you that you have not been able to attain, okay? This full moon in this Scorpio season is going to bring that to the forefront, all right? You will deal with it, okay? Rather you want to deal with it or rather you don't want to deal with it, you will deal with this, okay? It will be very uncomfortable, okay? Because this energy is pushing you to let go of things, okay? To let go of important relationships that no longer serves you. Things and important relationships that no longer serves you, Taurus, okay? This is very hard for you because Taurus is in the family, okay? Taurus is in friends. We've already talked about Taurus's energy, okay? So, and this could even be food, okay? I'm going to even say that, all right? Because it may be some food that's not good for you, all right? So we're going to put that in there too, okay? So, yeah, this full moon is not going to be comfortable because, like I said, this energy is going to push you. You are called in this time, November 8th at 16 degrees Taurus, okay, to let go of important relationships that are no longer serving you, okay? And this is not going to be easy. This is going to hurt. This is going to have you in your feelings. This is going to have you emotional in this Scorpio season, and it's going to hit you very hard. And the reason why it's going to hit you very hard, Taurus, is because you're not an emotional being, okay? And you damn sure do not do well with Scorpio quicksand, emotional, falling into this quicksand of emotions, okay? And that's exactly what's going to be going on, okay? Money may be tight, all right, during this time, okay? Watch your spending, watch your finances, all right? Okay, another thing that this full moon is going to be bringing to Taurus's attention is your identity with money. Okay, it's going to change, Taurus. All right, I know that's hard because you know how y'all is about money. Okay, your relationship with material and financial, things. This full moon is forcing you to change, okay? Your relationship. It has to happen because it's been too unpredictable. It will bring to light that it has always been too unpredictable. And the relationship that you have with material and financial things have not been stable enough for you at any one particular time. Maybe fleetingly, okay? At one point here and one point there. Then here we go with the downside. What this full moon wants you to realize is that the material and financial relationship that you have must change. And you will going to have to understand that your self-esteem has always been, and has always been attached to that materialistic and possessions and financial, okay? This full moon is pushing you away from that, okay? Your self-esteem is letting you know your self-esteem and who you are and what defines you does not have anything to do with your materialistic ways, materialistic things, your finances, and your relationship to finances, okay? That must change. It will usher in a new perspective for you, okay? And this is very hard for Taurus, okay? Because you guys, out of all the signs, of damn near all of them, you guys, you love that material. You love being comfortable in having material, material stability. You know what I'm saying? This full moon is going to teach you how what you think is your security, which is your finances, your material belongings, and that type of stuff. That is not what, that's not what's going to catapult you into your purpose. That's not what's going to help you in your future, okay? Not saying that you won't have finances, not saying that you won't have material things, because you will, okay? You're a prosperous sign. I mean, you're ruled by Venus. You're going to have it, okay? But what you need to learn is that it's not who you are. It's not your identity, and your self-esteem should not be attached to that. And this full moon will shed a light on that, okay? All right, so let's talk about the good points, okay? Let's talk about a good point at least, okay? It will take you for a serious spin, okay? And turn you in the direction of your north node, all right? My daughter, she knows about the north. My kids, period. They know about north and south nodes, okay? They're the nodes of destiny, all right? Your south node is who the hell you supposed to be getting away from. Whatever sign that south node is in is who the hell you supposed to be getting away from. Your north node is who you are supposed to become. All right, whatever sign that is, you are supposed to become, okay? That is your goal, okay? To become more fulfilled, more of a well-rounded person, and also to begin to live your purpose out, all right? So one of the good things that this full moon is doing is it's going to take you and turn you into the direction of your north node, okay? That is your node of destiny, okay? So that is a good thing, okay? Because what it's doing is it's bringing you closer to your ultimate destiny, okay? This is your life purpose we're talking about, all right? And so once we start figuring out our life purpose, even though it's a daunting task, and even though it's uncomfortable, guess what? There's nothing more happy, more joyous than to find out what your life purpose is. And guess what? What you're going to find out when you start delving and when this full moon pushes you there is that you got everything inside you. Everything. It's not like you got to learn it, okay? It's just that you got to step into it, okay? And you may not even want to, but you're going to be pushed to, okay? So, okay, let's get to another bulletin point, all right? So that's going to be bringing you towards your going towards your north node. It's going to be bringing you towards your ultimate destiny, okay? Now, the downside of this is, like I just said, this will be very uncomfortable because you will be forced to look in the mirror, all right, Taurus? You're going to be forced to look in the mirror and truly examine what things have been holding you back, all right? What ideas, what belief systems, okay? What put-ons? What is this identity that you have created for yourself? Okay? See, all that shit is about to come crashing down, all right? And it's going to force you to take a hard look at yourself, all right? And you're going to figure it out, but you will figure it out, okay? And yeah, so that's a pretty uncomfortable thing, okay? But once you do, it's going to be a game changer, all right? It's going to be a game changer. You got to understand, even though these energies can be very harsh, all right? They are for your good, okay, at the end of the day. We will go through things. We will cry. We will be sad. We will be frustrated. We will have all kind of emotions, especially with the Scorpio, okay? We will have all kind of emotions, but at the end of the fucking day, it is to make you a better person, all right? So this is a game changer. And I'm not talking about a regular game changer. I'm talking about this is a life game changer, okay? Like I said, this shit has been going on since November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, and now November 8th, 2022. Okay, this is what the universe has been doing with you for the longest, okay? And these things will be brought up again on November 8th, okay, or around November 8th, all right? Somewhere around those times, okay? All right, so you might feel more withdrawn during this time, okay? You might feel more isolated. Like you don't want to really want to talk to people. You really don't want to be around people. You kind of want to go on the inside, all right? This is going to be something that is very personal to yourself, and it's going to be something very intimate, all right? That other people, I'm just going to keep it all the way real with you. Other people are not even really going to be able to understand it anyway, Taurus, okay? So for you to withdraw and for you to go on the inside and practice that isolation during this time is something that must be done anyway, because it's really not nobody who you really can be able to talk to. I mean, honestly, even if you talk to psychics and people with spiritual gifts, okay, nobody knows your own personal soul. There's only one individual known that at all, period, that says that I know your heart, and that is God, okay? So I don't care who he uses. That doesn't mean that they know your heart, all right? They can help you waver through these waters, these scorpion waters, all right? But as far as knowing one's heart, that's only God, all right? And this is the reason why it's going to be so challenging, because we ourselves don't even know our own heart, you guys, okay? Some of us think we do, okay? But the truth is we don't, okay? Okay, so, all right, so, release your boundaries, okay? And redirect your attention. Release your boundaries, redirect your attention, Taurus. Release and reassess your boundaries, okay? Release and reassess your boundaries, okay? That's very, very important, all right? And redirect your attention to the shit that really matters, okay? Redirect your attention to the shit that really matters, okay? And the reason why I can't go on and on and on about that is, like I said, I don't know your natal charts, okay? So if home and family is what matters, that's what the fuck you need to be paying attention to. If your career really matters, that's what the fuck you need to be paying attention to, okay? If self-care, glowing up is what matters, that's what the fuck you need to be paying attention to, okay? So I'm keeping it general, all right? You know what's important to you, all right? You need to release this. Well, no, I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. This full moon is what's going to, then this energy is what's going to have you doing it, okay? It's going to have you releasing, reassessing your boundaries, and redirecting your attention to what really matters, okay? And remember, the ultimate goal is your life purpose, all right? Okay, so understand that during this time, it can be a very sad time. Do not get depressed, y'all. You're going to be in the quicksand of Scorpion energy, all right? So this is some of the things that may come up. Deep buried secrets, okay? Deep buried secrets. Pain. Family, friend, pain. Childhood, pain may be brought up. But the only reason why it's going to be brought up in your spirit, Taurus, is because you need to deal with it. It has to be dealt with, okay? It cannot be pushed to the side any longer, okay? This is the reason why I'm making this video, because this shit is deep, all right? And you will be experiencing these conglomerate amount of emotions, all right? Understand it needs to be dealt with, okay? Childhood pain, childhood abandonment, anything that's deep and dark and secretive, all right, that you have pushed to the side and do not want to confront, boo, you're gonna have to confront that. I'm sorry to let you know that. Taurus, full moon, and this Scorpio energy, yeah, you're gonna have to confront it, okay? Sorry to let you know that, but you know what? I'm not sorry for real, because honestly, I want the best for you guys, and in order for us to be able to grow, elevate, and ascend and become better people, it's certain things we got to deal with, okay? Even the ugly shit, all right? And that is going to be one of the ugly things, okay? You will feel yourself pulling away your energy back during this time once this happens, okay? Like I said before, all right? You're not going to want to really be into people. You're not going to really want to talk too much about certain things, okay? It's going to be about me time, all right? And that's what it should be about. It should be about me time during this time, because that's the only way you're going to grow, okay? Now, I also want to also give you guys one other little heads up about this full moon. It will, excuse me, you guys. It will make you feel extra possessive, all right? Extra, okay? And when I say extra, let me just put that, let's put a square on that, okay? To the second power, all right? You want to do math? Let's do it like that, okay? You will be feeling extra possessive to the second power, all right? Over what's yours, okay? And you're not going to be willing to share, all right? You're going to have this you're already possessive by nature, okay? But it's going to be, that's why I say to the second power, okay, you guys? Okay. So, pay attention to what you have been taking for granted, okay, Taurus? Pay a lot of attention to that, okay? Because that is what is going to be addressed, all right? Remember, okay, after full moon, there's a whole lot of events that happens, okay? Eclipses come, all right? Eclipses clip shit out of your life. If you have been taking something for granted, all right, you need to understand, and this energy is evaluating that, okay? So when the next astrological event happens, like an eclipse, you need to understand that you will lose it, okay? So what this full moon is doing is it's letting you know whatever you've been taking for granted, you need to pay attention to. Reevaluate that thing, okay? Okay, these are the bulletin points from me that I want to let you guys know, okay, with all this, because it's going to be a lot of emotions, y'all. Do not think so much, all right? Don't think so much. Don't get no headache thinking so much, all right? Feel the feelings, okay? Because in feeling the feelings, that is going to help you, okay? Remember the lessons. Remember the lessons. If you don't remember these lessons during this time, they will come back around, okay? And they're not going to be, this is not easy, okay? But they're damn sure not going to be easy the next time, okay? So remember these lessons, because if you don't, they will come back around. All right, bring your life back to the basics. Let me see. No complexity. By doing this, you will take off when it's the right time, okay? Bring your life back to the basics, okay? So all these ambitions, all these things, all this clutter, all this noise, set it on the back burner for right this second, okay? During this time, okay? Just during this time. Like I said, November 8th is the full moon, okay? I'm not saying put all that shit on the back burner for years and years and years. No, okay? Just during this time, during this transition, all right? Put that shit on the back burner, all right? Okay? Because you don't need any complexity right now. You don't need things to be complex, all right? By doing this, you will understand that when it's meant to be, okay, that life purpose, that change that's going to affect, it's going to be right, and it's going to flow, okay? All right, so you will get insight and guidance towards a major goal on the inside that you have. That's another positive thing. You will get insight and guidance, all right, towards a major goal or issue that you have, negative or positive, all right? You will have insight on that, all right? You will get guidance from this here lunar event, all right? Like I said, y'all's is the most, all right? We still on Taurus, okay? Treat yourself to something nice, all right? So whatever it is, don't spend no money, okay? We already talked about that. But treat yourself to something nice, be nice to yourself during this time, okay? Understand your neck and your shoulders, okay? Taurus, neck and shoulders rules, okay? Your body, okay? That is what is going to be affected, all right? If you're feeling any pain, any discomfort, it's going to be around your neck and your shoulders, okay? And that may need some type of attention, some type of massage, whatever the case may be. But this is what I wanted you, because it could possibly be painful, okay? A little bit painful. You may feel some pain in your neck and your shoulders, okay? But this is what I want you to understand, that with the neck comes the throat chakra. Now, if you guys don't know anything about chakras, we ain't gonna get into that either, okay? But just understand, and I'm just gonna break this down to you, very simply, okay? With the neck comes the throat chakra, all right? The throat chakra is the things we say, how we speak, okay? You may want to speak your truth with no type of holding back, okay? Now, Taurus, when you guys speak your truth with no type of holding back, yeah, that can offend people, all right? You guys got a way of speaking the truth without holding back that can offend people. My suggestion to you is to instead of speaking your truth during this time, go ahead and use your throat chakra for a different purpose, like singing, okay? Sing a song, do something like that, okay? Because honestly, if you go to letting somebody have it, all right, you're in Scorpio season right now, okay? Mars is retrograde. Depending upon who you're talking to, like Aries, all right, like I just got through from doing Aries, and you go popping off, okay, with this here throat chakra, saying what's on your mind and how you feel, and coming to the left, a person like Aries who's also going through this situation with this Scorpio season, they're not going to take that very well. Here we go with jail time again, okay? Like I said, we not there yet to be bailing people out of jail, okay? So kind of take this time during this event to use your throat chakra in different ways, okay? Hum, sing, turn the music on, something like that, all right? Now, if you got something to say to somebody, wait till this shit go by, okay? Like I said, week after the full moon, week after November 8th, you got a green light. Understand, Mars is still retrograde, okay? But at the same time, it will be perceived a lot better, all right? Okay, so what else is it that I want to tell you guys about that? All right. Yeah, okay, so oh yeah, drink lots of water. A lot of water, okay? During this time. Water, okay? Very important for your body. Okay, and be around your element. That's another thing. Be around your trees, grass, flowers, plants. Meditate around them, okay? Because that is going to ground you and it's going to help soothe you, okay? All right, so remember, budget, no overspending, okay? Taurus ending 42, 46. All right, Aries beginning 42, 49, you guys. Aries, you guys have already heard the spiel, okay, in the beginning. This is what you guys need to be looking out for. You guys need to be looking out for a hidden opportunities, okay, that you're not aware of. All right. There are things that are being hidden from you that you're going to find out. All right. Now, I say opportunities, and the reason why is because Aries, with you guys being who you are, I kind of want to keep it on a positive note. And like I said, I want you guys to vibe high. All right. So look for opportunities, positive opportunities, Aries. All right. Not negative, because there's a whole bunch of them there. All right. But there are also positive ones. All right. That you're not aware of. Okay. Begin to see your harvest for the future in the work that you put in, okay? You put in an awful lot of work. With this full moon, it can bring some issues and some feelings back, some anger and shit that you're not getting what you deserve, okay? I don't want to talk about that, especially with you, Aries, okay? Like, for real, because y'all know how I feel about you. You know I love Aries, okay? But y'all go to the left too damn quick, okay? And you don't know how to reel that shit back in, okay? We don't need no towers and shit around this full moon, okay? So let's just think positive, all right? So look for the hidden positive opportunities that you are not aware of, okay? And begin to see your harvest, okay? Dig and spend time with your skills, okay? You're going to another level, Aries, okay? And you need to find out what those skills, what are you creative in, okay? because it will pay off, all right? And this full moon is going to show you that, all right? So dig into your skills, your talents, anything that you know have been interested in a long time, that you've been putting on hold and saying, you know what, the world won't receive me, or you know what, I won't be accepted for this. Taurus full moon and Scorpio energy is saying yes, yes you will, okay? So let's keep it there, all right, Aries? Because yeah, it's a lot of other shit that yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Only thing I really want you to do for real is just shut out any negativity, Aries. Any negativity, okay? Do a hunt, okay? Hunt for all things positive, all right? Because I can tell you right now, there's going to be a whole lot of negative shit that's coming your way. What you need to do is you need to shield that shit off. Do not entertain it during this full moon and search for the positive, okay? Okay, so that's it. 45-32 Aries, Gemini, 45-35, okay? You guys are going to be very tested, all right, during this here full moon, all right? I already went through the Scorpio energy. I already went through the Taurus energy, okay? You guys are going to be very tested. Your lessons, okay, are learning how to let shit go. Learning how to let shit go. All right. Learning how to step back and breathe. Learning how to pick your battles. All right. Learning how not to allow things to affect you. Let me go back. Okay. Let me go back because I want to give you guys these dates in case you guys forgot them. Okay. Whatever happened around November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, will be readdressed at this full moon, okay? And you are going to be learning how to step back and breathe, okay? It's not going to be easy. Your anger will be dealt with at this time, okay? And, yeah, your anger will be dealt with at this time. Taurus full moon and this Scorpio energy, you will learn the way you act on anger. You will learn the way you act on anger makes the difference in your life. Okay, Gemini? This is a theme. This is the theme. If you go back to these dates I just mentioned, November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, what you're going to realize is that it's going to be about what I'm talking about. All right. Now, like I said, I don't know your personal natal chart. However, this right here should resonate to a certain degree if you are a Gemini, okay? All right, so lots of misunderstandings and disagreements in relationships and families and friends, okay? You're going to see that you're not on the same page with them. They're not going to agree with you, and you're not going to agree with them. And you're tired. You're tired of this. This full moon has pushed you to your point. It's pushed you to your limit. But your lesson, your theme, okay, is learning to let shit go, okay? So of course they're going to come at you. Of course this energy is going to come at you, okay? Be on the lookout for that, okay? Lots of misunderstanding, lots of disagreements, and I'm talking about all relationships. I'm talking about family, friends, co-workers, lovers, all that, okay? Yeah, even the dog might piss you off, all right? Not being acknowledged, okay? Will get you to, okay, so another thing, not being acknowledged will get to you. Learn not to take it personally. Okay, when I did my research, Gemini, one of the things that I did notice is that you've been working really hard to be acknowledged for the things that you do and the person that you are, okay? And that you haven't been being acknowledged for that, okay? This full moon is going to shine a light on that, okay? And it will get to you, okay? You're going to have to learn how to not take it personally. That is one of your lessons. Learn how to not take it personally, because it's not about what other people acknowledge you to be. It's not about what other people think that you are. It's about how you think that you are. It's about what progress you think you're making. It's about acknowledging yourself, okay? That's what this is about. This is what your lesson is. Forget about what the other people say. Forget about what other people feel, okay? It's about, how do Gemini feel? Are you acknowledging yourself? You see what I'm saying? That's what this is going to be about, okay? And also, Gemini, the good thing is that you may be experiencing psychic abilities during this time of the full moon. That's always fun, okay? Yeah, that's always fun. You may be experiencing psychic abilities during this time. Okay, so you may be dreaming dreams. Okay, you may be getting claircognizance, the clear gift of knowing, clairvoyance, seeing visions, clairsentience, clear feelings, clear audience, hearing things, you know. So yeah, you may be getting some gifts during this time. So that's always a good thing, okay? Okay, so another thing that you're going to be learning a lesson about is your interest in working with the mysteries of your mind. Okay? You're going to learn how to do that. There are some things that are mysteries in your own self, okay? That it's like Gemini's having a hard time figuring out, okay? Even if you try to delve into it, it's kind of like you're not getting it, all right? Well, what this full moon is going to do is it's going to help you unlock the mysteries of your mind, all right? That's powerful, okay? It's very powerful. And maybe that's the reason why you're going to be getting some type of psychic downloads, okay, in order to do that. But that's a good thing. This full moon is also going to push you to learn how to tune out what doesn't matter. Okay, everything don't matter, Gemini. Okay, it's shit people do, shit people say, how people feel, all that type of shit. Okay, you are going to be learning a serious ass lesson on how to tune out what does not matter. Okay. Okay, so your relationships will show themselves to you. The ones that are meaningful and the ones that are meaningless. Okay? So Gemini, what's also going to be occurring during this full moon is the light being shed on your relationships. Okay? The ones that mean something and the ones that fucking don't. And what I always tell people, okay, this is my word, all right? I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you family, friend. It doesn't make a difference to me, okay? Just because you got a title doesn't mean that that's what you are, okay? Person can have a title as a manager, but don't do shit at work, okay? So just because you're a manager at work, if you're not living up to your title, then that ain't shit to me, okay? So you're going to be learning that lesson, all right? You're going to be learning about the relationships that are meaningful, okay? Even if they have a title or they're titleless, okay? That are meaningful to you and are meaningless. You are going to be learning the difference of those, all right? The ones that are meaningful, you need to handle accordingly. This full moon will shed light on that, okay? The ones that are meaningless, you need to handle accordingly, okay? You guys been looking at me long enough. You know what I want to say is King of Swords energy. That thing, I'll cut that shit off. All right, if it's meaningless, fuck it. I mean, you can't make it. You can't make something meaningless meaningful. Okay, you can't. It is what it is. It's time. It's learned. This full moon is going to shed a light on that. It's going to let you know that you can't make something happen. All right, you can't make people be who you want them to be. Bottom line is people are who they are and they're going to be who they're going to be. And what your decision is at this point in the game, November 8th, around that time, a week before and after, is what does it mean to you? Okay, is it meaningful? Is it meaningless? And if it's meaningful, then you hold on, you keep it, you treasure it, you do all the things that you need to do to nurture it. And if it's meaningless and you let that shit go, you throw up the middle finger and you keep it moving, okay? That's what you're going to be learning. All right. So let's move on. One good thing, Gemini, is you may meet someone new or start a new relationship. So somebody new may be coming into your life around this time, okay? Which is always exciting. I love newness, you guys. So, that's kind of exciting. So you may really, really meet someone new, or start a new relationship or a new friendship, you know what I'm saying? New job, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know your placements in your chart, so I can't really tell you exactly, but just understand in some area, it's going to be some newness there. Okay. That is a damn good thing. Okay. Let's see the other one. You're learning how to be on the same. Okay. You're also learning how to be on the same page with the people who does matter in your life. Okay. It's almost like I don't want friction. That full moon is going to bring that energy to you, that I don't want friction. I want to get along with you. I want to be on the same page with you. And you're going to learn how to do that during this full moon, okay? You've been doing it, okay? Like I said, it all started off November 19th, 2021, all right? This is a process, okay? You got to understand. And eclipse come in threes, you guys, okay? And each eclipse, you know, they represent a part of what life changes are going to be made. This particular one started in November 19th, 2021, okay? Another one happened April 30th, 2022. And another one happened October 28th, 2022. Okay? And it's the same fucking thing. If you can remember those dates and what happened around those dates, these are the things that are going to be brought back up. Okay? You want independence and you want self-determination. You want independence and you have self-determination. You want independence, Gemini, and you have self-determination. Understand, with this event, with this astrological event, this could lead to big problems with someone in your life. Okay? So pick your battles. Think before you move. Okay? About this here you know, independence and the self-determination, all right? You guys might not be on the same page with that. You may end up losing. That might be the reason why you might meet somebody damn new, okay? So with that being said, Virgo, okay? Ending of Gemini 5603, Virgo 5606. Virgo, you guys have heard the beginning introduction. You guys know what's going on. We got Taurus full moon, 16 degrees on November 8th. And also, I've already went through the Scorpion energy and I've already went through the fixed sign of Taurus energy. This is going to affect you guys, okay? Reason why is because you are a sister sign to Taurus. You are a earth sign, okay? That is in very emotional Scorpio, okay? And not only emotional Scorpio, vengeful Scorpio, okay? So if you're vibing low, understand there's going to be some bad shit coming your way. If you vibing high, then you know you can kind of transmute that energy, okay? But this right here got everything to do. Your lesson, all right, is your career, okay? Your career and the disappointments, the letdowns that you may have, okay? To be better and to have been further in life, okay? With your career or be further in your career. What this full moon is telling you, okay, is that with everything comes a season, all right? There's really no such thing as failure. It's about lessons, Virgo, okay? So even though you may be like on the grind, you on the hustle, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to come up and it's not happening in the way that maybe you wanted to happen or that you visioned it to happen, okay? What this full moon is showing you is the lessons that you needed to learn, all right? What worked, what did not work, okay? And for you to be able to put those things in place, okay? That is going to be very much so highlighted. And like I was telling everybody else, okay, this shit started November 19th, 2021. Another part of this happened in April 30th, 2022. October 28th, 2022 is the theme. Okay, this is the same things that are going to be brought up during this full moon. I don't know your natal chart, so I'm not able to be able to pinpoint, okay? I'm just able to kind of give you generic, all right? Career, all right? Virgos are that's going to be the forefront of it all, okay? And some of you guys may feel overlooked, okay? And maybe looking at your flaws, all right? But what this full moon wants you to know and what it's showing you is that they're not flaws, they're lessons, okay? Don't look at them as flaws and failures, all right? Don't look at them as setbacks. Look at them as lessons. And what this full moon wants you to know is what lessons have you learned? What lessons have you learned? For when you do get ready to go to where, you know, you're going, which is all the way to the top, what lessons are you taking with you, okay? All right, speaking your mind and learning from others, good or bad, all right? Like I said, we're in Scorpio energy, okay? So you might want to kind of not speak your mind in the way that it may come out, okay? Sometimes, like I said, good or bad, right? Because it's not about just communication, you guys. It's not about just what's on your mind. It is also about how people perceive. We are in Scorpio energy. We are in emotional energy. got people around us that are vibing very low and are operating on very low frequencies. So you could be doing your Virgo thing, okay, giving advice, love, help, and all that, and somebody could take it in a whole nother type of way. All right, and guess what, that shit can go to the left. Okay, so just kind of pipe down during that time, around, week before November 8th, after November 8th, pipe that shit down a little bit. You ain't gotta save the world, okay? You keep the advice and stuff to yourself, okay? For right now, all right? You might want to step outside of your comfort zone during this time too, Virgo, okay? Well, that's a good thing though, okay? Because Virgos are so repetitive, you know what I'm saying? So organizational, like routine, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen that and I researched that, I kind of had a smile on my face, okay? Because it's like, this full moon is really pushing you to step outside of your comfort zone, which is cool. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Home and family may take forefront. All right. What's going on in your home, your family life, your love life, during this Taurus full moon, that's going to take priority. All right. For a lot of you Virgos. Okay. Becoming closer to your partner, taking it to another level in your relationship could also happen. Now, I always say good or bad, all right? So that's the positive part of this, all right? That's if you vibing high, so you're on the same page. However, it can go to the left, okay? So it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, in tarot, you know what I'm saying? You can go one direction or go another direction, all right? So keeping it positive, though, okay? Keeping it positive. It looks like, and when I did the research, it looks like home and family is going to be taking the forefront for Virgos, and it looks like you guys will be coming a lot closer with your partner, okay, and taking it to another level. All right, maintain a balance when it comes to your work, okay. That working extra hard to get closer, to get further in your dreams and stuff, you're gonna have to do a balancing act. This full moon is going to bring that to your attention. All right. I know you want to work harder. I do. I'm a Virgo myself. I know how that is, okay? But what this full moon is saying is that you're going to have to strike a balance between that, okay? And especially with home and family and, all that, you're going to have to strike a balance, okay, Virgo? So, yeah. So this is an hour and 2 minutes and 6 in Virgo. Hour and 2:09, Libra, okay? Libra, your goal, this theme of this full moon for you guys is setting financial goals, okay? Setting financial goals. You may be having a hard time, okay, regarding your purpose in life, all right? This full moon is going to shed a light on that, Libra, all right? May begin to search for more meaningful experiences, okay? To make you feel more alive, all right? Maybe what you've been doing is so routine and so mundane that, this full moon is like, I want Libra to feel more alive, okay? So this is not a bad thing for Libra, all right? This is a good thing for Libra, all right? Because you guys' social life, when I did the monthly astrology, I'm just really paying attention to the full moon energy. But when I did the monthly, your social life is picking up. I mean, it just is. And people are really drawn to Libra at this time, okay? So, yeah. But, yeah, your life purpose is something that is really going to be... that's really going to be taking forefront here, okay? That is your theme. Your theme is setting financial goals, okay? And also searching for new experiences to make you feel more alive. Finding out what you're willing to do to reach your dreams, okay? Because when I was picking up this energy and when I was charting, I wasn't feeling like Libra didn't have dreams, all right? What I was feeling when I was looking at the chart, okay, is that I guess the question that came to my spirit is Libra willing to do what Libra needs to do to affect those dreams, okay? And like I said, let me throw these dates at you, okay? Because like I said, this started back in November 19th, 2021, this theme, okay? Whatever happened around November 19th, 2021, days, before, days after, or maybe even that day, okay? April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, will now be addressed again, okay? And it will have something to do with what I'm mentioning here, okay? So, you may have an unexpected loss or transformation, also Libra, okay? This is the downside of this full moon, okay? Learning how to get used to new boundaries is not going to be easy. It's almost like you're in a comfort zone and you've been in a comfort zone, but the comfort zone has become mundane, all right? And it's almost like you're yearning. This full moon is going to bring out a yearning for new experiences, okay? And and yeah, you're going to have to be learning new boundaries, okay, when it comes down to this, okay? And that's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to learn your limits, okay? Learn your limits, okay? So 1 hour, 5 minutes for 12 for Libra, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 15 times there for Capricorn. Capricorn, if you listen to the beginning of the video, then you guys already know this energy. We are going to be having a full moon November 8th, 16 degrees Taurus. And yeah, we got Scorpio energy with a fixed sign in Taurus. And this shit is not going to be pretty. And the reason why is because you're a Capricorn and you are a sister sign to Taurus, okay? So, I don't know your natal chart, so I cannot pinpoint. So the only thing I can do is give you a generic, okay? Whatever happened around November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022 is going to be the theme that this full moon will shed a light on November 8th, okay? And what it looked like to me when I was doing the chart was to beware of burnout. All right. It's like you burning the boat at both ends. Beware of the burnout, Capricorn. Okay. You got to have patience with yourself. This full moon is pushing you to have patience with yourself. Okay. It's also pushing you for self-care. Okay. I don't know if you Capricorns have been neglecting yourself. Okay. Or not indulging in enough self-care. But this right here is going to be putting your self-care forefront, all right? Breaking out of breaking out of yourself in ways that you okay. Another thing that this full moon is going to do is break you out of your norm, okay? You're going to be it's going to break yourself out in ways that you really want to express yourself, okay? So if you've been holding yourself back, right? Your real true self, like maybe you've been keeping that, suppressed, right? And you're not really expressing yourself in the way that, that Capricorn really needs to, okay? That hasn't. It's been dying to. This Taurus full moon, this Scorpio energy, you coming out, all right? You coming out. You coming out that box, all right? Yeah, people may see a new side of Capricorn during this time, okay? And also, the goal is to be loved and appreciated for you and your creativity, all right? Your identity. Get into your passions. You want to get into the passions you feel you can't live without, okay? So like I said, it's like it's bursting to come out. And this full moon is going to shed a light on that, okay? It's like you're not going to be able to keep it in, okay? It's like I got to be this person that I feel on the inside. Is going to come breaking out. It's going to come breaking loose, okay? And the reason for this, all right, is it is because you want to be loved and appreciated for you, your creativity, and your identity, okay? And you will get it, okay? You will get it. And like I said, this is a theme that's been going on here, Capricorn, since goddamn on 2021, okay? So, do I got anything else? Oh, okay. Falling in love with yourself. Falling in love with yourself or someone, okay? Or falling in love with someone all over again. That's another theme of this full moon. That's a good thing, okay? So falling in love with yourself, falling in love, period, or falling in love with someone all over again, all right? That's what Taurus full moon is about to be doing with you in the Scorpio season. It's going to be very hot and heavy, okay? Okay, so what else do I have here? Don't back away from what makes your heart skip a beat, okay? Yeah. Don't shy away from what you love, okay? So whatever is making your heart flutter, whatever is making you feel loved and alive, okay? Capricorn, what this full moon is going to be letting you know, the lesson that you're going to be learning is become more vulnerable, okay? Become more vulnerable when it comes down to your love, when it comes down to your heart, and what makes your heart feel good, okay? Don't back away from that, because you know, hey, that's the thing that's been going on with you guys, okay? So moving right along, 1 hour 9 minutes 39 seconds Capricorn, 1 hour 9 minutes 42 seconds Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys have heard the Scorpio energy. You guys have heard the Taurus energy, okay? November 8th, 16 degrees in Taurus, all right? Your theme, okay, for this, okay, is to get ready to step outside of your comfortable place, okay? Understand, Taurus full moon and this Scorpio energy is about to shake some shit up for you, all right? You are not going to be in your comfortable place, okay? Your comfort zone is going to be a thing of the past, all right? This theme has been happening since November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, and now November 8th, okay? Whatever was going on around those dates, you guys, is the same theme that and this is the last one, by the way, okay? Once we start all over again, it's going to be a whole nother thing, but this is the ending of it. And this is the reason why I'm doing this video, because this is going to be some serious ass harsh energy. For this to be the end of the theme, okay, and Scorpio energy is kind of fucked up, but I'm just saying, all right? So yeah, get ready to step out of that comfort zone. So let's just say that this should start happening around November 19, 2021, and you like, no, I'm not willing to do that, okay? Guess what? You're going to be willing to do it. It's not even about being willing to do it. You will step outside of your comfort zone, because Taurus full moon and Scorpio energy is making you do so, okay? Something will need to be let go of, Aquarius. A thought, a belief, or something, okay? I don't have your natal chart, so I cannot pinpoint, all right? The only thing I can do is a generic chart, which I did, okay, to the best of my ability, all right? With what I have, all right? But something will need to be let go of, all right? Something is not going to be comfortable, okay? This could be family, this could be friends, this could be a relationship, whatever. Looks to me more like friends and family, okay? Frustration with you not getting recognized, or the love that you want and you feel you deserve, okay? That is also going to be a theme of this full moon, okay? You are going to feel the effects of frustration, all right? That you're not getting the recognition for what you do and who you are, okay? And also the love that you want and the love that you feel that you deserve, all right? That is going to be pretty heavy hitting ass energy, especially with you Aquariuses in this here Scorpio season, okay? Because one thing about Aquarius is, if it ain't nobody else that like to wear a mask, is you guys, okay? Anybody who want to hide their emotions, you can count on Aquarius to hide their shit, okay? But this time you're not going to be able to hide it, Aquarius, okay? So get ready for those feelings, all right? And like I've been telling everybody, feel these emotions, because the reason why you need to feel these emotions is because it's going to make you grow, okay? Remember, this is about North Node shit, all right? This is North Node things, okay? And if you guys don't know about astrology, North Node is your destiny. That's your purpose, okay? We got a South Node and we got a North Node, all right? Our South Node is our habits, our ways of thinking, our beliefs that we were stuck in, okay? That God and the universe is like, no, okay, you need to go away from that. I need for you to go towards your North Node. Each and every one of us has to go towards our North Node. That's what this thing is about. It's about going towards your North Node, okay? And one of the things that you're going to have to do with this Taurus full moon and this Scorpio energy is that mask is going to have to come off. You're going to have to deal with your emotions, all right? And not only are you going to have to deal with them, and the fact that you don't feel recognized, and the fact that you don't feel loved for who you are, is you're going to have to be able to voice that to whoever, okay? Another thing is...
Love you, mommy.
I love you too, baby. Another thing is learning how not to take things personally, Aquarius, okay? I know it's hard. I hate it when people tell me it's not about you, okay? Especially when it's my situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna tell me that this is not about you and this is my situation? But you know what? After a few years of like meditating, getting with God, spending time by myself, I started to realize what that meant, okay? a lot of shit is not about you, even if it is in your situation, okay? And that is going to be shed light on, all right? That's 5D stuff, y'all. That's spirituality stuff, y'all. That's ascension stuff, okay? When you can get to that point to where you got a situation that's going on in your life and you can say, this is not about me. This is about something else. This is an external thing that's trying to affect me, all right? Make me feel a certain type of way that I already know I'm not, okay? You got to deal with that. This full moon is going to make you understand that you do not need to take things personally. You're wonderful, Aquarius. You're a wonderful person, okay? You cannot continue to allow this. God don't want that, okay? Every time somebody says something, every time somebody do something, you're taking it personal. That shit is killing you on this. That's toxicity. And the universe is like, no, I want that. I want that away from my Aquariuses, okay? I want Aquarius to understand that what I put inside Aquarius is what's there, not what other people did to Aquarius, not what other people said about Aquarius, what I said about Aquarius, okay? So, find out what he said about you, okay? And that's what you take personally, okay? What other people say about you, that don't mean shit, okay? It doesn't mean anything, okay? You're always going to have haters, all of us, you know what I'm saying? It's people that love me to death. It's people that can't stand the sight of me, okay? But it's not about me. You see what I mean? Okay. All right, so the lesson, okay, is you don't need someone to be, okay, yeah, I love this one. I remember when I had seen this, okay? You don't need someone to be in love with you in order to feel love, Aquarius. Let that sit with you, okay? Because that's what Taurus, full moon, and this Scorpio energy is going to be bringing to the damn light, okay? It's not going to feel good, y'all. This shit is not going to feel good. Why do you think I'm making this fucking video? I mean, I don't ever make videos this long. I think I made one this long for Virgo, okay? But at the same time, yeah, it's not. None of this shit is going to feel good, y'all. Vibe high, all right? Operate on your highest frequency because it's not going to feel good. But at least if you're vibing high and at least if you're operating in a high frequency and you are delving into your, your chi, your spirituality, it's going to hurt. Okay. But it's not going to Mike Tyson hit you. Okay. You're not going to get a Mike Tyson blow. Some people gonna get a Mike Tyson. Some people gonna get knocked out in the first round in 20 seconds, okay? This is the reason why I'm doing this video, okay? All right, home and family that you want, Aquarius. Home and family that you want, all right? That may be a go. It may be a go. And it may be a no, okay? That's something Taurus, full moon, and this Scorpio season is gonna bring to the light, all right? You're going to know. Because if you remember November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, if you know those themes, you're going to kind of know what's going to be going on in that home and family. Okay? So I pray that it's good. I love Aquariuses. Okay, so another theme is you may release people and incorporate new people. All right. And this is friends or teammates. Okay. You may lose friends at this point in the game. Maybe doesn't even have anything to do with that you don't like them. Okay. It just may mean that you've outgrown them or you don't have anything in common with them anymore. And that's okay because that's what this full moon is pushing you to do. Okay. So you may release people at this time in your life, November 8th. Okay. All right. So also, one of the good things is that I'm happy to tell you is that you may be blessed with some unexpected money. Okay. That's a damn good thing. Okay. Yeah, you may be. All right. So one other thing is managing the feeling of not being heard or ignored by family, friends, and love. That is going to be a theme. Taurus full moon, Scorpio energy is going to bring that to the forefront. Okay. Is for you to manage the feeling of not being heard or ignored by family and friends or a loved one, okay? Moving right along. Okay, so this is the last one. 1 hour, 19 minutes, 16 on ending Aquarius. 1 hour, 19:22 for Pisces. Pisces, you are the last one, and you are a water sign. Okay, you're the only water sign that I do. You guys, November 18th, 16 degrees Taurus, full moon, okay? In Scorpio season, all right? You guys, I don't got to tell y'all about emotions, all right? You a Pisces. If ain't nobody know about emotions, Pisces know about emotions. Because when I started the video, I said Pisces, that's the vengeance. That's the one that's coming after your ass, okay? Pisces, you're the one that don't really care for confrontation like that. Now, let me not get y'all. I don't want y'all to feel like I got y'all twisted, okay? I don't got you twisted, okay? I just know you don't like confrontation. Now, that's not to say that you won't go there, okay? We all know that you will go there. So please don't take it like that, Pisces, okay? Don't put no comments down there and let me have it, all right? I know you can give it to somebody, okay? But you prefer peace, all right? Unlike Scorpio. Scorpio is like ready. Okay, at any point in given time, they're ready. That energy is ready, all right? And it is very emotional energy. I don't need to talk to you about emotions, all right? You, as a Pisces, know about emotions. And this theme with this November 8th, 16 degrees Taurus, okay, happening on November 8th, Scorpio season, your theme, confidence is your theme, okay? Confidence. Confidence, confidence, confidence. All right. When I was charting you guys, that is the first thing that came up, you guys. All right. Coming out of your comfort zone. All right. Is what's going to be going on with Pisces in this Taurus full moon and this Scorpio season. All right. It's a lot of shit that's going to happen. You in Taurus is the longest. Okay. So, November 19th, 2021 is when this shit all started. Okay. Think back to that date. Think back to April 30th, 2022. Think back to October 28th, 2022. Okay? Confidence is the theme. Coming out of your comfort zone. Exploring your possibilities. Okay? Getting outside of that box. All right? Being pushed into the unknown. Fear stopping you from keeping going. Okay? Taurus full moon and Scorpio energy is saying fuck fear. Okay? Saying I need Pisces to go to the next level, okay? I need Pisces to get confident in the unknown, all right? That is what Taurus in Scorpio season is saying, okay? It is also saying problems at home, okay? Okay, be careful. Problems at home, all right? Problems at home with family, maybe a loved one, maybe a spouse. This is not a comfortable place, okay? It's not a comfortable place. There's a lingering resentments there, all right? This full moon, this shit, like I said, November 21st, November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2000, hold on. November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, October 28th, 2022, okay? Whatever these issues are at home that happened around that time, if you guys can remember, and I know you guys can, Spice got excellent memory, are the problems that will be addressed again. Okay, they're coming back. All right. But what this full moon here is telling you is confidence. All right. Confident. Coming out of your comfort zone. Okay. Exploring the possibilities, even the possibilities of accepting and embracing confrontation. All right. Being pushed into the unknown without fear. Okay. It's going to come up, Pisces. There's going to be lingering resentments here, okay? Pisces, what this full moon is asking you to do is to solve those problems, okay? Solve those lingering resentments if you can, okay? Because sometimes, you can have a whole bunch of, just because one person, does something doesn't mean that, everybody is on board. You know what I'm saying? Do you though, okay? Do your part, all right? You're that peaceful one, okay? You're the one that wants people to come together, okay? You like unity, all right? And have that Pisces energy along with that, okay? Try your best, okay, to forgive, okay? and to push past, okay, that lingering resentment, okay, that's there at that home, all right? Let's see what else, okay? And do what it takes to be confident, all right? You guys' theme is confidence, okay? Like, everything is just about confidence with you guys. Taurus full moon Scorpio energy is saying it is time for Pisces to get more confident, okay? You guys already know. You guys were born with gifts, okay? Don't doubt them. Be confident in them. Walk proud with them. Hold your head up high with them. Delge into them. Face the fears. That's what this full moon is saying, okay? And do what it takes to be that confident individual. Hold on. You will be leaping. Hold on. You will be learning to... Oh, okay. Here we go. In this, it's part of confrontation, okay? This Taurus full moon Scorpio energy is going to be pushing you to learn how to mean what you say and say what you mean and to stand on that shit, okay? To stand on it. Straight up. Okay, this is advice though. Ask questions because it's important. These conversations that's going to be coming up around this full moon is very, very important, okay? So you need to ask a lot of questions, okay? Yeah, so that you guys can be on the same page. Have the confidence to speak your mind, Pisces, so there will be clarity. And this will be scary, okay? This is going to be a scary thing for you guys, all right? All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I know this is not a tarot reading, but at the same time, since I do delve into you guys' signs when I do your readings, I felt like it was very necessary for me to come on here. I did a lot of research, you guys. I hate the fact that I have to give you a generic. And the reason why is because in order for me to be able to pinpoint this, you guys, I gotta know your chart, okay? So I did the best I could with what I had, y'all, okay? So yeah, remember these dates are very important because if you don't remember anything else, okay, all 8 of you, or all 8 signs of you, if you don't remember anything else, okay, whatever happened around November 19th, 2021, April 30th, 2022, and October 28th, 2022 is what will be addressed around November 8th, okay? If you remember nothing else, if nothing else resonates, understand this is what's going to be addressed. This is what's going to be coming up, okay? So with that being said, you guys, I am tired. I have really put in a lot of work, you guys, to bring you guys this information. And I have already did Taurus and Capricorn, and I hope that Taurus and Capricorn enjoyed that read today. You guys like, comment, and subscribe and share, and you know, all that kind of stuff, you guys. And so that I can continue to come to you. And like this right here is very off cuff, you know. I do tarot, okay? But I've been into astrology for, you know, ever since I was 12 years old, y'all. And I'm 15 now. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's been a couple of years. But anyway, okay, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, okay? I ain't telling y'all how old I am, okay? But just understand, you know what I'm saying, that astrology and tarot, they go hand in hand, okay? But anyway, with that being said, you guys, I love you guys much, and I hope that this has helped. Remember those dates, November 8th, 16 degrees Taurus, very hard energy. Try your best to vibe high. Hide, just go hide, okay? Just hide and go get into yourself. Just a week before, then November 8th, and then a week after November 8th, just kind of like keep to yourself, all right? Just don't even dang on engage, because I'm just saying, you know, you may be vibing high as hell, but let me tell you something. Most people, yeah, they pissed off every day. Trust me, okay? So with that being said, I love you guys a lot, okay? And I will see you soon. I will see you tomorrow. Actually, I will see you. Who will I see tomorrow? I will see Aquarius. And I will see Gemini. Gemini and Aquarius. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So, see you then. Bye, guys.